We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like his QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day, you get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
And 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's keeping it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
So first down from the 41.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That finds the rookie from Wisconsin, complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It's Hubbard off the option. He loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing them out is a misses. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Groupie sends it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
To number 28. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
a gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Dallas.
First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Prescott takes off with it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
A gain
You
of
keep this drive
17
moving,
yards.
partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. This one caught by C.D. Lamb.
Prescott's pass.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's
At the
Prescott.
22-yard line.
And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Sound recovery.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Tackle made.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Another carry for him. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brings up
This is one of those
2nd and
plays
goal.
that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up,
7-yard
Kate,
line.
because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun is Prescott. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. A designed run. Daniels will keep it. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Daniels from the pistol. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
He was defended by Deron Bland.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's going for it himself. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
In the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Escapes the pocket. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
Illegal forward pass, offense.
Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders with a slim 2-point lead early. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Makes the score. Commanders 10. Cowboys 7.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cowboys and their running back about to get back to work. And you can see he's valued well beyond his work just as a runner. He's leading NFL backs in receiving touchdowns late in this season. They'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Prescott. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Cowboys.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Commanders have an early lead. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at first down here. Design quarterback run here. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Prescott out of the gun, 3rd down. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good for a Cowboys first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Prescott to throw once more. Gets it to him on the screen. Small gain down to the 23. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
To number 28. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Out left, Lamb makes the grab. He dodged the tackle, and into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Commanders 10.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Dan Quinn sending his Commanders out for another drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Now Daniels off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Washington, first down. 1st and 10 at the
Play action now with Daniels. This one finds the fullback. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Cowboys 44-yard line.
Again, Daniels to the air. Finds him over the middle. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. That play made by Jacob Parrish.
It's a gain of 4.
Motion the slot man right.
And 6.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. The Cowboys and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. So the heave knocked away from the intended target. That brings up 4th down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
4 yards. That's good.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They get to him behind the line, Brock. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep them from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep them from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it, but they did it a whole lot better that time.
He finds Brown right side, and they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 12 yards on that play and a a good call nets him the first. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. In trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. This is hauled in by Samuel. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Commanders 17. Cowboys 14.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So Coach Brian Schottenheimer sending his Cowboys offense back to the field. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 41.
From the gun is Prescott. Connects on the crosser. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Going deep here for the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Washington
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Their own 20-yard line.
This one set up for Daniels. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime
Our look
report.
around the NFL starts now. We begin at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on Miami. And it's Devin Singletary. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Raiders come away with an 8-point victory.